Runner beans are commonly grown as half-hardy annual, but in actual fact they are a perennial. This is a variety called Painted Lady, which has white and red flowers. It's quite a nice, reliable, old-fashioned variety. But they actually come from the mountains of Central America and Mexico, with different species growing up through North America and a few others going down along the Andes Mountains. They're generally like herbaceous climbers, so they grow these huge vines and then they die back in the winter and grow again the next year. A kind of similar growth pattern to like the bindweed. You grow up with these long vines, smother tangling things, and then die back in the winter. Yeah, so they have lots and lots of edible bits. The flowers are edible. I've tried a flower before. Crunchy and sweet. Actually quite nice. That's interesting. And of course the pods you can eat. The seeds you can eat, but you have to kind of soak them and cook them for a long time. Yeah, there's and the roots also. You can eat like potatoes. They have little root tubers, which in the winter you can eat, and they're a very good source of starch. Medicinally, the runner bean is very good for your health generally. It's good for your heart, good for your bones, good for your health basically, detoxification, blood sugar levels, all sorts of things like that. And runner beans in colder climates, you sort of plant them. You plant the seeds maybe in May or June. I planted these ones in June, and sort of grow them in little pots, and then just plant them next to a sort of framework of sticks, and they grow really well. They're not very good with strong winds. If there's strong winds, the leaves tend to get really damaged really easily. So it's nice to grow them somewhere sheltered, but they are very, very strong. Sometimes they get so heavy that they knock the sticks down. You've got to put reinforcing sticks down. But they have long flowers, they go on for ages. And I usually grow them to crop in the late summer, autumn, when the peas are more finished. So they bring a pod crop later in the year, which is always very, very good. So no garden should really be without runner beans. And of course they are a legume, so they put nitrogen in the ground. And very, very good use of space. Very sort of heavy cropping crop, which is always good to have. Yeah, because they don't take up a great deal of space.